Hello, happy Monday. I'm not sure if many of you guys know where Josh and I got the whole rap regulators from. Maybe a few of you, but I'm not sure if all of you are old enough to even know where we got it. It's from the song Regulate by Warren G. So let me just play a little bit of it. Hopefully you can hear it to kind of get an idea why Josh keeps saying regulators mount up. Or if you're going to hear him saying that, okay? So here we go. Regulators. We regulate any stealing of his property. We're damn good, too. But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep. Regulators! Mount up. It was a clear black night. A clear white. Okay, so I'm not going to go into the whole entire song. If you're curious, maybe I'll post it on our website just so you can see what I'm talking about. But anyways, when Josh is saying regulators mount up, that's where we're getting it from. Anyways, I am coming to you guys today just to ask, how are you working your business? What are you doing? Are you getting anywhere? Are you sitting stagnant? What's going on? So let me go back to everybody's journey is different in this business. So when I started, I signed up April 26th. I had never even heard of It Works. I never even tried the product before when I first started. So I signed up primarily to use the wraps. And so for $40 more, I just said sign me up as a distributor, and I moved on. I got my kit and I started the wraps, and I really had no intention of actually selling it. I signed up because my upline was my boss's wife at the time, and I just really was just trying to get her off my back, to tell you the truth. So then I signed up, and I also needed to lose weight and, trying to work on the stress in my life. So that was the primary reason why I got into this. Well, then, it started working for me. I posted a couple times on Facebook, but I thought, this is stupid. Like, I don't even really post all that much on Facebook. Well, that's changed since then, obviously. But when I first started, I really wasn't doing much because I didn't think that, how's this fat girl going to help somebody lose weight, But then as I started losing weight and as my energy levels start changing and people start noticing, they started asking me about it. And then I got more confident about doing this. And it was really surprising. My confidence level really came from my very first wrap. I mean, have you guys tried a wrap? Seriously, have you tried one yet? If you have not tried one, oh my gosh, you have to try one. I lost 2 inches in my first wrap. Right there, I was sold. I was hands down sold. Where has this thing been my whole life? I was in the military and I was always like struggling with, trying to for weight and everything in the military. And I thought, where has this been my whole life? So anyways, so I started start talking to more people. I really started thinking, okay, you know what? For me, I need to be a product of the product. I need to tell people about my experience. I need to know the products. So I started rapping. I started using my greens, different things like that. I started using the fat fighters. I can tell people. Then I started, not everything. You know what? I haven't even showered yet today. And it's, I don't even know what time it is. It's 1:44. I haven't even showered. And, I use soap and water to wash my face. So I've never done a facial. I'm not a cleanser person. I'm thinking, how am I going to sell this stuff? Well, I'm actually thinking about using the cleanser just because some things that I have read recently, thinking as I'm getting older, maybe I better start doing something. But I did start using the lip and eye cream and the Repair Age, and I really love that. And that's something Repair Age, I've never done anything like that before. Anyway, so bottom line is, if you're a product of the product, and what I mean by that is if you use the products, then it's easier for you to stand behind them. I have a bottle of Thermofit right next to our treadmill for both Josh and I, when he runs and when I walk, so I have a bottle of Fat Fighters sitting on my kitchen table. I have my greens sitting on my kitchen counter. Josh's It's Vital Pack. It's sitting on the kitchen counter. I made a place for everything. In my bathroom, Josh literally hung this like shelf above my sink in between the medicine cabinet, and that's where we put our It Works stuff, my lip and eye cream, and all that. I literally am using it everywhere in my house. I'm using it. I have, I'm advertising. I'm trying to get things out there. I mean, look, I got an It Works hat on. I have an It Works shirt on. I have my Blitz cards. I went to Kinko's or FedEx or whatever you call it, and I laminated a couple Blitz cards. I put a hole in it, and I got a lanyard. I got this from Etsy, ETSY. I got it from Etsy.com. I think it was like $2 or $3. So I had them. And then I just took some black stickers because I forgot to do this before I laminated it. And I just wrote, ask me. So now I wear this. I mean, people wear lanyards all the time. And I just walk around and I wear it. And if somebody asks me, you know, they ask me. Josh actually will wear it on his back. So when people are like, I'll have it in my front. Josh will have it in his back. So we're walking down the mall. Someone will say, hey, what's that? And they've asked us. I also put the It Works sticker on my car. Right now I have a potential distributor that literally called me back in August because she saw it on my car. She became my customer and now she's looking at becoming a distributor. So, I mean, for $50, I just got the small one on my car. And I mean, people know me now. I mean, they see me in my car and, you know, it's like I'm starting to get out there and people are starting to know. You know, someone said to me the other day, you and Josh are like a walking billboard. Yeah, because we're running a business, you know. It's like you see these people out there that are always wearing like their work shirts. No different at all. So, you know, maybe you don't want to go into that extreme. That's fine, okay? But here's my thought. You have to do, okay, I'm not trying to tell you have to do something, but if you want to grow in this business, because I'm not here to be your boss, okay, by any means. I'm just trying to help, okay? If you want to succeed in this business, you do. You would have to choose something. So maybe you're not into wearing all this stuff, okay? Fine, that's okay. You don't have to. Maybe you're a party person. Have wrap parties. You know, do wrap parties. Have a wrap party every week. I'll teach you. I even offered to somebody down in Missouri, I will come down and have a wrap party with you. So if you bring your friends, now I'm not coming down all the way to Missouri for one person, okay? But maybe if you guys are all in the same area down in Missouri, I'd be happy to come down and we can have a big wrap party somewhere. You know, here in town, I started doing weekly wrap parties last week. I had it Wednesday at my house. I'm going to have one every week. I mean, at least for now, it's winter. What else do people have to do? And then, you know, you could do Facebook wrap parties. I mean, if you want to do just Facebook or if you want to have wrap parties in person, have them at your house, have them at other people's house, go get a free room at a restaurant somewhere. I mean, you'd be surprised at where you can go. So that's one way to do it. Another way is obviously messaging on Facebook. So I have just been trying to incorporate Facebook, you know, like yesterday I said, because sometimes you got to have it. And we went and got Dairy Queen and I had a picture of my fat fighters because guess what? I carry them in my purse. So I just took a picture of it, you know. Anytime you're utilizing Fat Fighter or anything in your life or whatever, you can make it about you and your lifestyle. You don't want to try to be so salesy. I mean, I do find all of us being salesy. I mean, it works for some it doesn't. When I see that I just started some training with Major Jones. She's really good. So if you find her online, she's really good. She said, make your post about past, present, and future. So maybe it's something like, you know, you didn't have money to pay gas and today you sold a wrap, and now you have your $25 wrap cash and you can't wait to help more of your friends live a healthy and healthy lifestyle. You know, so it's like kind of something like that. I mean, I just made that up, right? So that's a way to help people. You know, that's a way to think about your posts, past, present, and future. You know, maybe you started this business because of this and now it's helped you do this and you can't wait for it to do this. You know, things like that. Like I started because I wanted to lose weight. Now it's, you know, I'm losing weight and I'm making money and I can't wait to bring Josh home for good because you know what? I'm committed to this now and I'm hoping by the end of this year, Josh can be able to quit his job, to tell you the truth. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, all right, let me get back to, are you going to have down slopes? Absolutely. 100%. So I started April 26th. I had never even heard of It Works. I just signed up as a distributor because the lady I signed up under, her husband was my boss. So like I said, I just signed up just to get her off my back and just sign up. I just wanted to use the wraps, whatever. I had no intention of selling. So then I started selling. I started losing weight. People started noticing. I started talking to people about it. I started posting a little bit more on Facebook. And, you know, I've heard people say, oh, you know, I lost my friends. You know what? You didn't lose your friends. I mean, honestly, you might have lost them on Facebook or they stopped following you. Who cares? I mean, really, who cares? If you see them in the store, are they going to run from you? Are they going to stop talking to you? Are they going to stop being your friend? No. You know, if my neighbor had all this drama going on and I didn't want to hear it, you know, yeah, I might stop following them, but it's not like I'm going to go out there and ignore them. I'm certainly going to say hi. So you didn't lose your friends. I mean, who cares? That's just one less person you have to worry about on Facebook anyways. So, besides your friends, they should be there to support you. That's how you know who your real friends are anyways, okay? So get that out of your head right now. Just gone. So post on Facebook. I mean, share your life. This is your life. Be a product of the product. This is who you are. And then the next thing is message people. I mean, I've messaged people just saying something like, hey girl, I saw that you got a promotion. You know what? My cousin just, you know, graduated from her nurse practitioner last year and she was really hard. You know, I'm so proud of you. Good luck. Or congratulations. That's it. That's me cold messaging someone saying hi. You know what? A couple things happen with that. I message them. Now they're thinking about who I am or whatever. Also, it has just taken my Facebook post and it has upped it on their feed. So now when I'm posting, they're going to see it before maybe they were seeing it before because I was on the bottom of their list. Okay. Now you're starting to build that reputation and now hopefully maybe they'll start liking your post or, you know, you know, message them here and there, comment on their pictures. Now you go back and say, hey, are you interested in trying have you tried a crazy wrap thing? And boom, that's it. That's all you really have to ask. Have you tried a crazy wrap thing? Or have you ever had a facial? Have you ever tried our facials or, you know, whatever it might be and whatever makes you feel comfortable to ask them about. That's how you cold message. So, you know, message, you know, so are you posting on Facebook? Are you messaging people? Are you having wrap parties? What are you doing? So me, I decided I lost my job October 1st. I think most of you already know that, but some of you are new, so you might not all know that. My upline's husband and his business partner, they let me go. We weren't seeing eye to eye anymore. It wasn't working. So I lost my job. And honestly, I thought I was going to quit. I had no intention on continuing to build my business because it was going to build hers. But, you know, I have such a wonderful husband. And he said to me, you've done a lot of work and you've put a lot of effort into this that let's keep going. Because you know what? Let's just pass her. Let's pass her up. So, you know what? That actually sounded pretty good. So here we are. You know, have I passed her? Not yet, but I will. Someday I will. You know, it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. And you know what? I feel great. I'm happy. I'm losing weight. My stress level is down. I mean, it might have been a godsend. I mean, oh man, it was like my prayers honestly were answered. This was probably the best decision. This was probably the best thing ever to happen to me. So in October when I went, you know, I decided after Josh convinced me to keep going, I promoted to Emerald in October, which now I'm kind of bummed because I could have got that bonus this month. So now I'm on to Diamond. I'm working like a dog. And when I mean working like a dog, like yesterday, I hardly did anything. I think I just posted a couple things, you know, because we were out and about. It was Valentine's Day, whatever. You know, you got to be your person. I just try to make sure that I post a couple times a day and maybe follow up or message a couple people. That's about it. I mean, I'm just trying to, now here I am, I'm trying to help you guys. So I'm making this video. People love giveaways. So give stuff away if you want. I mean, you got wraps. Every 2 customers you get and you keep, you get a wrap reward for $25. Think about it. I think I calculated up, I think it's like $7. So you pay $25 plus tax, no shipping. Okay. So I think it comes to like 26, I don't know, 26.75, let's say, divided by 4. So it's $6.68. Okay. $7. So if you give away a wrap for $7, it's not gonna, I mean, it could break the bank. I mean, absolutely could. I mean, I've been there. I know $7 could break the bank. But if it means putting a little money into your business and giving it away and you get customers out of it, you're going to get that money back tenfold, okay, or more. So that's just a thought, okay? So just think about it. What do you like to do? I didn't go to the conference. Like, I don't think anybody on our team went to the conference. I know our upline did, but I did get the pay-per-view, and I still have access to the pay-per-view. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how I could share that with you guys that are out of town. But anybody who lives in town here, if you guys want to come over, we could sit down and watch it. And it's really good stuff. Things like, it's, you know, it's, let's see here. Oh my gosh, I think I got like 15, 16 pages. You know, they brought out the new cleanse. They updated the It Works system. Let's see. Oh, events. If you guys aren't doing any events, oh my gosh, Josh and I worked at our local mall here in November and December. Oh my gosh, that's how we got tons of business. You know, it cost us to pay for it, you know, to be there, but it was totally worth it. Do you have to have product? Absolutely not. We had product because I think we had to purchase for, I don't know, in order for me to get promoted back when I was Ruby, like to get the other half of my bonus, I had to buy some product, and it wasn't much, but it still ended up being like a wash. Like I got a bonus, but I got product, so I got paid back. I don't know. Anyways, and then I used perk points and things like that from signing my dad up as my customer, and we share, you know, so that's my dad. So anyways, I think events are a great way to go. I mean, you can get into events for as cheap as like $10, some places $30. If you want me to help you with, you know, what to have, I mean, you don't even have to have product. Maybe just have a few things on display. You don't even have to give out samples. I don't even give out samples. I'll help you. Just let me know what you need. Josh and I are going to do the Women's Health and Lifestyle Fair coming up here at the River Center in Davenport. Pretty excited about that. It is a pricey one, but we're going to have tons and tons of people coming to us. So I hope. If you have a bad day, go wrap somebody. Wrap yourself, wrap somebody, because you know what? It's going to make them feel good. It's going to make you feel good. Let's see here. So I'm just trying to look here to see if there's anything else that I can share with you before I go, because I know you guys are sitting here going, this is freaking long. All right. Follow up. Make sure you're following up with people. Because if you don't follow up, guess what? They're going to go somewhere else. I'll give you a prime example, and I was pretty bummed about this. So I gave an offer. Instead of selling wraps for $25, I did a special deal for $20 one weekend. And I sold one to a girl that I went to school with, that I grew up with. I sent one to her, you know, she sent me a check. I found out, you know, like I really didn't follow up with her all that much. I don't know why. I think I did, and then she just never responded, and then I just kind of flaked off. What? Well, then all of a sudden one day she comes to me. She's like, "Hey, Tiffany, I know you're going to start seeing my posts. I'm really sorry, but I signed up. I'm signing up as a distributor under somebody else." I'm like, "Oh, crap." And I was really bummed about that, because you know what? If I would have followed up a little bit more, she would have signed up under me. I had no clue, but she was just kind of like not necessarily answering me back, so I didn't really try that hard. So obviously follow up with people, because that's just silly. Let's see here. Oh, and here's one thing that I learned on following up. 2 by 2 by 2. So follow up 2 days later, 2 weeks later, and 2 months later. Okay. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. I'm still working that into my thing. And then let's see here. Okay. Instagram. Did you guys get on Instagram yet? I started going on Instagram, and I already started having people like ask me. As a matter of fact, I have a couple potential customers already out of Instagram. I can't even believe it. Like, they just like my stuff, and then I just say, "Hey, thanks for the love of my post. Have you ever heard of It Works?" And, you know, and I was doing that, wasn't working. You know what I started doing? I said, hey, thanks for the love on my post, on my Instagram post. Have you ever heard of It Works? Oh my gosh, by the way, your daughters are adorable. As soon as I started adding something like in, people started responding back. So now I add a personal touch into it. Let's see. Think about it this way. I heard this over at the conference. The It Works dream is free, but the hustle is sold separately. That hit home for me. The hustle is sold separately. So where's your hustle? Are you going to hustle? Are you going to get this? Because let me tell you, someone told me on Facebook on one of my posts, they're like, dang, you guys are the biggest hustlers I know. And I thought it was like, I thought she was talking bad about us, like, honestly. And she goes, no, she goes, that's awesome. Like, you guys are hustling for what you want. Like, you know what you're doing and you know what you want. So I guess that made me feel pretty good. I started thinking, well, clearly whatever we're doing must be working. So I'm pretty excited about that. Okay. Let's see, and everyone struggles. Just know that for every, I don't know, 60 no's. I mean, you might get literally 50 people tell you no, and then all of a sudden you're going to get like 3 or 4 yeses. Like in November, I felt like, was it November? I think it was in November. I got literally no's the entire month. Like I don't even think I can't remember if it was November or what. I don't remember if I hardly signed anybody up. In December, in one day, one 24-hour period, I got 7 customers. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was told no. And then in 24 hours, I got 7 customers. Like, holy crap. I was so excited. Here we are. It's February 15th. We're 15 days in the month. And this month, I've signed up 2 distributors and 3 customers so far. So, it's okay. 2 distributors, 3 customers. I actually have some pending. I was supposed to sign up some others by now, but, we're trying to play that phone, that tag, you're it kind of thing. I have 2 more that I'm signing up next week. I was just waiting on specific dates. So, there you go. And that's 2 more customers. And then I have another distributor I'm signing up too. So actually 2 more distributors I'm signing up. So, if it's not today, follow up and make sure you say, well, how about next Thursday or how about Wednesday or whatever. Make sure you follow up. So let's see here. I think that might be it. I think I should, end from here. It's 23 minutes in. I'm sorry. So, okay. I just want to make sure that you guys know I am here for you, and I want you guys to know that this is your business. Obviously do what you want, okay? But please share with me if you can, like, what your strategy is. What is your goal? Like, what are you trying to do? Because if we work together, hopefully all of us, we can get there together, okay? But if I don't know, or if say I go to your Facebook page and I see you're not posting. Okay, are you doing something else? Because I don't know. Because if I don't see that you're doing anything, then why would I help you? And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean, like, if I'm not sure what you're doing, I can't do all the work for you. I'm not here to build your business. I'm here to build, to mentor you. I'm here to build my business, but I also want to help all of us build our business together. Okay. So just look at it this way. I'm not going to build your business for you, but I will help and mentor you to do it, to be successful. Okay. So just let me know, keep me in the loop. What's going on? What's your thoughts? Because if I know, it helps me better. Like if I sign up a customer, if I need to give them to you or somebody else, or keep them for myself, whatever. So that's it. I'm off my soapbox. I mean, I know you guys are all doing so well. If you're working it, you know who you are. Keep at it. I mean, we're going somewhere. I mean, come on. I mean, like Josh said, regulators, mount up. That's it. Happy Monday.